let's just talk about what we came here to talk about. I just need to go wash my hair. It's just the coconut oil and the castor oil, and then I put As I Am on it. So much moisture on it this morning, so it looks like this. Where's my glasses? Okay. Anyways, real quick, let's get into it. First off, I want to say it's very, very fucked up to have to say this, but the situation with August Alsina and Tory Lanez, this is fucked up to say, but it's validating some of the shit that Megan was saying. The number one thing about this situation with August Alsina being reflective of the situation with Megan Thee Stallion. I will admit, when Megan was saying that Tory was doing sneaky shit and his team and his camp was reaching out to blogs and all that stuff, I was like, but I didn't see anything. What was she talking about? She said she was going to keep quiet. She wasn't going to say anything, but he's moving funny. And I was like, I don't see nothing on the blog. So that's how I felt, right? And then that's the same thing August said. He was going to keep quiet, but he see how Tory is moving, so he spoke up. So those two are equivalent. Meg said this, and so did August. So now that makes me wonder, because as a consumer, I'm still confused, because what is it that Tory did are there other blogs that post Tory in a way that I don't know about? Because I woke up yesterday morning, all I saw was the situation, and no blog really posts positive things about Tory like that, right? So then again, just like with this Megan situation, what are y'all talking about? But hey, I don't know what goes on in the background, but I just want to say those two things are similar. And I don't recall what Tory said the day after, but seeing Tory be like, I don't know what everyone's talking about. I'm in the studio. I mean, God, I need to find that flyer. They probably scrubbed the internet of it. But somebody has to have that flyer of that event. Because if August and Tory were there for performances, and what's he going to say? I think he said that he left and went to the studio. But August said this happened before Tory went to perform. So did August perform yet? So I want to say it's sad that it has come to this, because I feel like now I'm not the only one who feels like that. Other people probably do feel the same way. This situation being so comparable, so alike in this beginning stage, because we're not getting that far. And I think Tory has assaulted other people prior, because I think there's two people. I know we were cracking on Prince from Love and Hip Hop. There's someone else. There's someone else that Tory hit. I feel like as a person, when you're alone and you don't have an entourage, and someone who has a large entourage and has security and all these people with them, for them to run up on you, and security guards don't get paid to tell you, maybe you shouldn't do this. I don't want to hit the person. Your security gets paid to protect you, right? So if you hit somebody, you would think that maybe they'll be like, all right, nigga, you already snuck him, but they gonna jump in for him. Because I feel like the security jumped him. I feel like, yes, Tory hit him. He ran behind the security, and one or more of the security guys of the entourage or whatever hit August, because those bruises he has, that has to be from the concrete. But it wasn't just a punch. The blood on his mouth is the punch. He probably fell, but I want to know how he got those bruises. So we're going to wait and see if the video pops up. When the video pops up, I want August Alsina to press charges. I want August Alsina to press charges, because as long as I've known of August Alsina, the only reckless thing he did was speak about the whole Jada situation, about what happened between him and Jada. But August, I mean, his brother got killed. His niece's mother died, I think from a sickness. He's been responsible for his nieces, while he's been sick. I think he might have a compromised immune system or something like that. And he just be minding his own business with his colorful hair and his colorful tattoos, right? So, and he even looks like his face, it looks emaciated. It looks like skin and bones. So this man probably didn't have no energy to be fighting nobody. So Tory, I'm definitely looking at you suspect. I'm definitely giving him the side eye, right? I'm definitely giving you the side eye, Tory, because this just don't make no sense. If it's all over a dap, because I didn't want to give you a handshake, because I feel like, I mean, in my head, to me, it feels like, okay, it's over him saying a song lyric, August, really? You were upset, but then it, you know, let's talk about Queen Lizzie. So they laying Lizzie to the rest. I know y'all don't expect me to believe her body is in that coffin. I feel like she's already buried somewhere, but this is a celebration. And I mean, I don't understand it because I don't live in London. So, you know, I guess that'll be the equivalent because in my years of being in America, I've never experienced a dead president. So I don't know if Joseph L or R Biden, whatever his name is, his middle name. But if he were to die, I wonder, would America shut down businesses for a week? I don't think so. We know America greedy. Can you imagine? In honor of the president's death, we're going to stop mass production and close all businesses and streets, and everyone is to stay home for a week. I know Americans would be like, hell no, because we in America. Money is the motive. So all these countries use the same formula, right? Because it's that hymn that I know in America goes, my country, 'tis the free sweet land of liberty, of free I see. But I know that's not how they sing it in London. So it's like, and that's not the first time, because in Bahamas, there's this one hymn, it goes, lift up your head to the rising sun of Bahamaland. March on your glory, your and they use that same hymn in another country. So it's making me feel like y'all ain't original. All y'all do the same thing. Anyways, moving right along. Bishop Whitehead. I just think this man just wants to stay in the news. He wants to stay in social media. He wants to be relevant because I'm looking at the situation. I'm not about to keep updated with this month. But somebody was playing a video where he was about to say nigga. And he had to stop himself while he was on pulpit. That's the word I'm looking for, pulpit. And the fact that he fake talking in tongues, and the fact that he was trying to say that the woman was trying to go over to his child. It's the same shit like before. Oh, they went over to my baby and my wife. But we didn't see it on camera. Oh, she was going over to my baby and my wife. But you put your hands on her. There is no excuse to putting your hands on. You could say, ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. And it looks like he grabbed her from the neck. From the neck! This man, I'm sick and tired of this fake wannabe bishop who gets on here. I can't stand him. He annoys the F out of me. He's so... I feel like he thinks he's hot shit, but he's not hot shit. You know, he's stupid shit, right? And he needs to go away. And the fact that people are actually going to his church, because when he was talking, and then, you know how when you're at church and you be like, and the pastor would be like, amen, and people like, yeah, amen. I didn't hear anybody. So I'm wondering, I need to go to his live and see if there's people in his church. Ain't nothing godly about that, man. What I'm starting to realize is that in the age of social media, what's starting to really interest my peak is that people really don't have common sense, and people really be falling for every and anything. Anyways, let's move on to my final commentary. Jatavia and Onika. I woke up Saturday morning there was a clip going around. Nicki Minaj told JT to recite her verse from the diss. I'm gonna say the same thing I said on my Twitter, right? Because everybody knows what happened. I don't have to break it down. To me, Nicki Minaj is doing revenge. Why do I say that? You made this little funny ass diss about me, because it just doesn't make any sense. You made this funny ass diss about me, right? Then you're on the same label as my nemesis, and you were in an interview with your how would you call it? Because they're a duo with your other half. Let's just say your other half. And y'all say y'all was Team Cardi. I don't remember which one of them said it, but one of them said they were Team Cardi. So that's 2 strikes. Now we're seeing that, okay, you're on the Queen Mix. But this is the issue. On the Queen Mix, I'm gonna say, just like I said on Twitter, I lately have been watching Armand's lives. And what I pick up from what he said is that JT was basically licking Nicki Minaj's booty cheeks on the song, on the remix. Okay. So either, okay, you get a chance to be on a remix with someone you dissed and you're praising them, licking their booty cheeks. Now you get on live and she's saying, say what you said. How that song go again? Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. I want to hear all of it. It feels very much so strategic, very much so you're going to pay for what you said, very much so I'm going to make you eat your words. That's what I felt. So then last night, in the midst of this whole thing with the bishop, in the midst of this whole thing with Tory in August, then I see this, oh, you guys didn't see the whole live. Y'all didn't see that we were kikiing and cackling and da-da-da-da-da-da. It doesn't. And what's so funny is in the beginning of the day when that situation happened, the barbs were silent. And all the comments I saw were people saying, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. How's she gonna stun you like that? That's all I see. Because normally on the Shade Room, when you go to the Shade Room comments, that's where the barbs live, right? And I'm looking. I barely saw them. But then when they were like, oh, you guys are making it something it's not, that's when I saw the barbs. Oh, it's just 2 statues. Oh my God, they wanted to hit me so bad. But y'all weren't defending her earlier when everybody was peeping that she was being sunned by Nicki. So y'all knew she was being sunned by Nicki. But now y'all want to switch. No, she was being sunned. I don't care what nobody says. She's over here trying to make it seem like, oh my God, they want me to be scared of you so bad. Nicki is going to chew you up and spit you out, JT. And you, I won't feel bad for. You want to know why? Because you have to have a brain to realize, ooh, I dissed her. Ooh, I said I was Team Cardi. She wants to work with me. And now I'm over here on the remix, instead of showing my talent, talking about me and bigging myself up, I'm bigging her up. She got on live and she said, do you not see? And we're over here trying to tell you, but you're acting like we're crazy. So if and when Nicki Minaj goes in on JT, I will be watching and cackling because we trying to tell you, even some people on the Barb's team is saying that you were sunned, but you're acting like you weren't. Oh, you're so nice to me behind the scenes. A person like Nicki will help you out and hold it against you and hold it over your head. The thing about Nicki has been consistent with who she is. She's been the same person all along. She has never switched up. So if anybody proceeds to work with her, to get close with her, whatever happens to you, y'all know she wants to be the only main one at the top. Y'all could be here too, but just make sure y'all know I'm top boss. I'm number 1. I'll let you in my palace, but you're not coming to the top floor. You could come in the living room. You could sit in the dining room. You could sleep over for one night, but you ain't staying here. I'm gonna let you here for a few days, for a couple weeks, but then I'm gonna shoot you out. And you talking about she done, what has she done for you? Because if I can recall clearly, she was blackballed for a little while, and then now she's being recognized again. They're giving her some respect again. So I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and come back for more. Thank you so much. Emerald Louu, and I'm out. Peace.